I'm Jack Elliott.
I'm Riley Wilkes.
We are
Good Foot Forward.
We want to talk about a band you may or may not have heard of before, but you absolutely should go listen to.
Yeah. 100%. 100% agree with that.
Take a deep breath.
I've been drinking a lot of coffee and
out
I'm like,
one more time.
"Ah, you need to go listen to Whippoorwill. Oh my God.
To who?
To Whippoorwill.
Who?
Whippoorwill. What?
Say whip.
Whip.
Say will.
Will.
Say whippoorwill.
Whippoorwill. What seems to be the problem, Ryan?
The name of the band is Whippoorwill.
Whippoorwill.
Fort Collins
So
based
sorry.
power trio. And power is right.
There is a significant emphasis on
Power.
the power.
In all capital letters. Trio.
T-O-W-E-R.
Trio is lowercase.
Power.
Except for the I.
Trio.
The I is capitalized.
Power Trio.
Trio.
Stacy, Alicia, and Tobias.
Mm-hmm.
They
All
are
super cool.
Excellent human beings.
So cool.
We've gotten to know them really, really well. And actually, we're going to talk about one of their records that they just put out back in November.
Just recently. We were listening to it the other day. Riley and I were talking about our favorite song on the record.
Eventide?
I mean, that's his favorite.
That is my favorite.
It's not
I like
my
that
favorite.
one a lot.
My
What's
favorite
yours?
is California.
Also a great one. Both really good songs. Though, I mean, like, the whole record
So
is
cool.
badass.
So cool.
So-
I mean, Eventide is like the really popular one. Riley's just kind of jumping on the bandwagon. I'm a little bit more of a hipster, digging the song that doesn't have a star next to it on Apple Music, which I think means that it isn't listened to as much. I don't know how Apple Music works, honestly.
I do Spotify.
It's just mystery behind the curtains. The whole album is really, really cool.
Yeah, we got to see them do
Cool
that
stuff.
album release
Yeah.
at Washington's
It's a
in
good
Fort
concert.
Collins.
They are a good live band.
Great live band, and like Alicia kicks ass. She is like
Such a badass.
a rock star.
That's
you know?
part of the reason why I like California, I think, because it really showcases her like Hayley Williams energy, which is badass. Just badassness, like, period. It's like folk rock, but like Paramore doing folk rock almost.
Yeah,
It's
really
cool.
good stuff. I remember hearing that song. I listened to that song when it released. Before I'm trying to remember when the release date was. I want to say like September or October, because it was one that they like released before they released the whole record. They released it as a single, and I remember I was at work driving my box truck, and I was like, "Oh, Whippoorwill just released a
Whippoorwill.
Whippoorwill just released a single," and I listened to it. And I'm like, "This is
Cranked
badass.
it. Just dimed the radio, blew out all of the speakers in the company van.
California.
Won't you please be kind?
And it's interesting too. We get to see like Alicia's vocal abilities really, because like that one, she's a belting powerhouse. But then in Eventide, she pulls back a little, gets like a little bit more breathy, and wow, excellent work,
So
work.
good.
And Stacy, like when rips the harmonica and the
Yeah.
banjo,
Yeah.
badass. And Tobias, like the drum grooves that are laid down are, they fit the songs just right.
Always so groovy and so tasteful.
Mm-hmm.
It's not super flashy in your face, but it grooves real hard.
Grooves
The
super
intro
hard.
to the whole album at the beginning
Yeah.
of Premonition,
Uh-huh.
that is such a cool sound.
It's phenomenal.
I kind of wish that it happened more in that song than just the first like 20 seconds, but I'll take what I can get because it sounds so cool. It's just like this like halftime train beat, but with this like crazy filter on it.
Yeah.
And then it like fills, opening up the filter into the intro. It's so cool.
Yeah. Really good stuff. I like Eventide a lot because of like, a lot of the lyrical imagery that goes on. Like
Good imagery for sure.
there's a lot of really good imagery in that song. I feel like and like I don't know how, Whippoorwill, who, contributed lyrically to what, but whoever wrote that one, like you painted a picture in my head. The one thing that really sticks out to me is like the hum of the AC and cicadas. Because like I grew up in the Midwest, and in the summer, if you don't run your AC, you're like dying. And right about now, you know, like what time is it? About 5:30. The cicadas are just like, I want sex. It's like, yeah, the hum of cicada is maybe a little more than a hum, but like it's, you know, that really, I really appreciated
like the
those
hum
lines
of a jet engine.
Yeah. You know, just roaring. And, you know, listening to Johnny Cash and Grant Parsons, like, I'm a big Johnny Cash fan. Oh, I'll admit I'm a little bit
And help
like...
if you could pronounce his last name correctly.
Wait, what? Grant Parsons?
No, you said Johnny Cash.
Oh, did I? I'm Canadian. Johnny Cash.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, eh.
Oh,
like the Johnny Cash, eh?
That's dynamite. But I'll admit I'm a little bit of an uncultured swine and don't know Grant Parsons very well.
What a loser.
I might be even saying that one wrong too.
What a loser.
Grant Parsons.
Oh,
that was more Irish.
Yeah.
Grant Parsons.
Good morning to you. Grant Parsons.
We're listening to Johnny Cash and Grant Parsons.
We'll pop on down to the pub for a pint, eh?
Pint, eh? Listen to Grant Parsons. I want to say that the gear that they use. I mean, I talked with Stacy briefly when we went to their studio where they recorded that record. She talked to me about her. I'm so sorry. I don't remember what the name of the guitar was, but I remember that it looked like a red. Huh?
Sally.
Huh?
Sally.
Sally.
Is that the name of the guitar?
Sure. But it's like a red Epiphone Casino, and I remember it had a lot of history behind it and was like built in the 50s. I know she plays through a Fender Deluxe. I know Tobias plays drums. I'm not a drummer. I don't know drum gear.
I mean, I could have told you that.
Alicia plays a Gretsch and plays through an AC30 Vox, I want to say. Either 30 or a 15.
That's what I remember.
It sounds really good.
Yeah.
And like the guitar tone.
Whatever they do.
It sounds good.
I enjoy the whole album a lot. California is just the one that stands out to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one's good. Eventide's great. If you guys have a second, you should go check it out.
Go listen to it.
It's on Spotify. Check out their other stuff too. Like they've been releasing. I think they released their first song in 2016, if I read that correctly. Throw in the comments what you think of that record.
Yeah, tell us what your favorite song is on the record.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, I know it's going to be California, but you can just tell us what you think.
Yeah, could be California, could be Eventide, could be Cold Sound. Check that one.
Yeah, could be Great Lakes.
Yep.
Could be Premonition.
But don't forget, we're also
By Revenge is coming.
one day at a time.